You're watching the Trojan Network.
Today's game, number 22, J.R. Zyman. Batting fifth, designated hitter, number 12, Dustin Day. Number 23, center fielder, Raymond Linebarger. Batting seventh, first baseman, number 45, Garrett Ross. Batting eighth, third baseman, number 6, Hayden Ellis. Batting ninth, catching today's game, number 7, Braxton Daniel. Batting 10th, playing second base, number 4, Colt Wood. And now, the starting lineup for your Silverdale Seahawks. Batting first, playing third base, number 34, Braden Melton. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 28, Jerate Deals. Batting third, first baseman, number 3, Maddox Hasty. Batting fourth, pitching today's game, number 6, Jake Murray. Batting fifth, second baseman, number 1, Brett Oxford. Batting sixth, catching today's game, number 10, Tanner Bain. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 5, Graham King. Batting eighth, designated hitter, number 4, Gavin Brock. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 2, Caleb Box. Batting 10th, center fielder, number 20, Brady Bryant. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you are able, we would ask for you to stand. We are going to pray and do our national anthem.
Check. Let's pray. Father, thank you for this beautiful day. Lord, I thank you for each team that's here to compete, the coaches, the players, the hard work and dedication they put into playing this game. I pray that each team will compete with sportsmanship and that you will protect the players from injury. And most of all, thank you, Jesus, for the price that you paid on the cross for our sins, that we may have eternal life. May everything that's said and done here today bring glory to you. In Jesus' name.
My apologies, guys. It is not liking my finger button here.
Just sing it, Eric.
She could sing it.
Tear off the moon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were Bend yet wait for the land of the free in the home of the brave.
That's not her first rodeo doing that. I'd like you to remember the words. Good afternoon, Trojan fans. We're here at Silverdale's baseball complex in Chattanooga, Tennessee, as the Trojans are stepping out and playing one of the top private schools in Tennessee, who's off to a great start this year. Got a beautiful Monday, about 72 degrees and just a light breeze. Couldn't have much better weather than this. This will be the first of 4 games for the week for the Trojans. They'll be on the road tomorrow at Gordon Central, and then Thursday they'll play Gordon Central at home, and then wrap up the series on Friday against Gordon Central. We'll have Brady Little leading off, followed by Maddox Millard, Peyton Gross, and finally J.R. Zymet. The cleanup role will be your first 4. And we'll be ready to get started here momentarily.
First off, that was amazing. Thank you. I got chills. That was awesome. Is everything okay with it? Is it good? Just one. Okay.
Batting leadoff for the Trojans, number 24, Brady Little.
So Brady's stepping in to lead off the Trojans.
There you go.
And Brady swings over the top of that one for strike 1. Brady fouls that one off. So Brady's looking at an 0-2 count. And swings and misses on the breaking ball there for a strikeout.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 20, Maddox Millard.
So senior Maddox Millard, today's shortstop, will hit second. Maddox hits one off the fist. That's gathered in by the third baseman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 9, Peyton Gross.
And that'll bring up Peyton Gross. And takes a breaking ball for a strike. And then swings over the top of a fastball at 81 for strike 2. And Peyton is sitting on that curveball and absolutely torches it down the left field line foul. that fastball misses up at 84. And that brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. That breaking ball misses low and in. And that brings the count level at 2-2. And a little blooper. That's going to be corralled by the first baseman, and that'll be a 1-2-3 inning for the Trojans.
This is how we do it.
It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
Hold on. Bump it up. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. I get those goosebumps every time. I need a benzo. I need a ride in a Lambo. Yeah. Okay. 901 Shelby.
It's time to fire your day up right with a cup of coffee from Nashville Grind. They got smooth, bold flavors, and they offer a light, medium, and a dark roast coffee. And for all you folks bleeding orange out there, they've got a specialty blend just for you. So get high quality coffee with every cup of Nashville Grind. And we stock it right here at Ace Hardware of Lookout. So come see us at Ace Hardware of Lookout. You know we're always ready to help.
All right, the Trojans are on the field for the second half of the first inning. J.R. Zimet's got the ball today on the mound for his first outing since early February.
Leading off for the Seahawks, number 34, Braden Melton.
And J.R. misses away with a fastball at 88. Comes back with a fastball in at 86 for strike one. That levels the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. And comes back with a fastball at 90 that's fouled off. And JR's ahead 1 ball and 2 strikes to the leadoff. He misses with that breaking ball high, and that levels the count at 2-2. And comes right back at 90 for the strikeout. Really good sequence there, good start.
Batting is the Seahawks, number 28, Drake Fields.
And JR misses wide with that one. Comes back with a fastball at 90 that is swung on and missed. Levels the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. And one's fouled off the first base side for strike 2. And JR's ahead 1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 out here in the home half of the first. And that one's a little jam shot. And unfortunately a great effort by Brady, but that little jam shot drops.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 3, Maddox Hasty.
Automatic. Your pitch, buddy.
So we have 1 out and a runner at first. That fastball misses away. That one slipped out of his hand there for ball 2. And the count is now 2 balls, no strikes with 1 out and a runner at first. And good call there. 2 balls, 1 strike as JR dots the outer part. And another fastball at 89, fouled back. That levels the count at 2-2. And JR misses away with the breaking ball and brings the count full at 3-2.
Which way?
And JR misses down with the fastball for the first walk of the ball game. Got runners at first and second.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 6, Jake Murray.
JR misses down with a fastball again. That one's fouled back out of play. That'll level the count at 1 ball and 1 strike with 1 out, runners at first and second. Got him. Excellent job there. One of the benefits of missing wide at 90 is the rebound coming right back to the catcher. And Braxton gathered it up and threw him out. And tough play for the base runner there. Not a whole lot he could do. It was the right call to run. Just an unfortunate bounce for him, but that is the second out with a runner now at second base. So the count is 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Oh, and that one misses just out at 89. And a good pitch there that's fouled back. And that runs the count full at 3-2 with 2 outs and a runner at second base. and he misses high with that fastball at 90 for the second walk of the first inning.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 1, Red Oxford. The runner for the pitcher, number 23, Ash Marnell.
So JR steps off, wants a reset. Got runners at first and second with 2 outs. Misses away there at 90. JR's consistently been a ball or ball and a half off the plate. And that ball's hit hard to left field. Almost. Good hard hit ball there for a single that scores the first run of the game.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 10, Taylor Day.
Right, Tanner. Good, buddy.
And JR misses away with a fastball. Good pitch there. Runner takes second base on defensive indifference there. That one gets away from Braxton on the wild pitch. That brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs, and just trying to get out of the inning here, limit the damage to 1 run, and go swing the stick. And JR comes back with a fastball there, swung on and missed. And that brings the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. That one's fouled off over the first base dugout. JR came back with a changeup there that's pulled foul. Count remains 2-2. And that'll be strike 3 on a pitch that's just dotted on the outside at 90. And Trojans get out of there with just 1 run. So we'll head to a word from our sponsors.
I bought my very first home here 22 years ago.
Since then, this town has become more than a place. It's my community, my passion, and my purpose. I've helped families grow, empty nesters downsize, and dreamers take their first big step.
Whether you're buying or selling, remember me. Let's write your next chapter together.
We love our Gordon Lee Trojans.
Come shop with them.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 22, J.R. Simon.
All right, JR gets a chance to help himself here. And JR looks at a breaking ball that's down for ball one. And comes back again with a curveball. That is a called strike. Looks at a fastball on the outer part, and JR is behind now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And hits one hard off the third base dugout. A sitting breaking ball there. Count remains 1-2. And got that one a little off the handle, but foul. And the count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one misses down for ball 2. That brings the count to 2-2. Really good battle here between the starting pitchers of the day. And JR hits it up the middle, but right to the second baseman, and the throw is secured, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 12, Dustin Day.
That brings up senior Dustin Day, the 5-hole hitter. And Dustin gets drilled, and the Trojans will have their first base runner. Probably not a good sign for Garrett, because nobody gets hit more than Garrett. So Garrett steps up, and the Trojans have 1 on with 1 out. So Garrett steps in. Lays off a 82-mile-an-hour fastball that's away for ball 1. Misses again. Down and away. And Garrett's now ahead 2-0 and should be looking for the pitch that he likes. Definitely don't want to throw him a fastball on the outer part of the plate where he can get his arms extended like that. And that ball's hit hard up the middle. And the Trojans will have runners on first and second with 1 out. And that brings Caden Ellis up. And Caden steps in with runners on first and second. Tough call there, right at the bottom of the zone. And Caden's behind 1 ball, no balls, 1 strike with 1 out. And that's a good ball. Unlucky there. And that'll be the second out of the inning on the fielder's choice. And the Trojans will continue to have runners at first and second. So Braxton steps in. Braxton's catching today with JR on the mound. Good pitch there on the outer part of the plate for a called strike, 82-mile-an-hour fastball. And pitcher steps off. That ball's dotted on the outer part of the plate. And we're down 1 ball. No, I think. And the count is 0-2 with 2 outs and runners on first and second. That one misses away. Now it's 1-2. Pitcher is very deliberate for Silverdale. And a tough one, but they're able to secure the out.
On the field, it's not just sweat you're losing. You're losing minerals, vitamins, and focus. Let's be real. Water really does suck until you put something in it. Real flavor, no fake junk, electrolytes that fuel performance. Champions hydrate smarter. Water sucks. Fuel that matters.
When you want to keep up with the Gordon Lee Trojans, you listen to Brent, Jay, Ricky, and all the guys here But would you want a home mortgage? You should call Payne Mortgage Team, where we are reinventing the mortgage experience. We'll take care of you, we'll even have some fun, and you'll get a brand new house.
Go, Graham.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 5, Graham King.
Let's go, Graham.
And JR starts him off with a breaking ball for a swing and a miss. JR is facing Graham King. Graham and JR are summer teammates. JR tries it again, and Graham doesn't chase. Levels the count at 1-1. And that fastball misses in. Runs the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. JR tugged that one wide and is now behind 3-1 to the leadoff here in the second. And JR misses in there for his 3rd walk of the ball game.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 4, Gavin Rock.
So JR's got no outs and a runner on first. Misses away. That was a strike, but Graham takes second, and that levels the count at 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good job, let's go.
So the count is 1-1. Nice fastball there on the outer part at 90. Oh, almost chases a really good breaking ball there, but he is able to hold off. See if JR challenges him again with a fastball on the little bit up. He does, but it's fouled back. Count remains 2-2. Batter's got a little something in his eye. Seems to be all right now, and JR finally got a sign that he liked. Not a very good pitch. That's bounced. So we got a full count here, no outs, and a runner at third. And the Trojans are looking for JR to throw his best pitch right here. And that does plate a run. And the first out of the inning. And the Trojans are behind 2-0. JR comes back with a breaking ball for a called strike. Comes back with the same pitch but misses down. Comes back with a fastball that swung on and missed. Comes back with another fastball that's fouled away. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out here in the home half of the second. And that one's going to be hit out to right field, but secured for the out. And that's the second out of the inning. So JR's got 2 outs here. And that one's tipped off the glove on a breaking ball up for ball 1. JR misses in with that one. And it runs the count to 2-0. JR misses there and runs the count to 3-0. Comes back with a change up on the inner part of the plate. Another one just kind of fisted towards short that drops. So we're back to the top of the lineup for the Seahawks. JR misses in there. Got a runner at first. 2 outs. And we just need to get out of the inning without any more damage. And runner takes second base. So the count is 2-0. Change up down. at 84. And the count is now 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs and a runner at second base. And that one's slapped over first base.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 3, Maddox Hastings.
RBI. RBI.
And it looks like the Trojans are going to have a pitching change.
Now taking the mound for the Trojans, number 2, Keaton Lockhart.
So JR will go from the mound to behind the plate. So JR will leave the mound and go behind the plate with runners on first and third. He's responsible for both. So Keaton Lockhart's got the ball. That one misses down for ball 1. Not much you could do there as that one misses down and in. And it's 2 balls, no strikes. And the Trojans are just trying to limit the damage here to 1 run in this inning. Good pitch there at 88 for a called strike and brings the count to 2-1. And that one's going to bounce off the glove and plate 2 runs. And the Trojans are behind 4-0. Kind of needed to let the music die down before things moved along. Good breaking ball there at 82 on the outer part of the plate for a called strike. Another good pitch, same spot. And that'll bring the count to 0-2 with 2 outs. Tough one there. And that brings the count to 2-2 with 2 outs. And that one's fouled off. Just too many free bases so far today by the Trojan pitching staff. But we just need one here to get out of the inning and hopefully get out and do some damage on our own. That ball misses down for ball 1. Oh, man. That was an interesting call. And he gets hit. And the bases are loaded.
Get a good look, Ken.
Looks like we'll have a little meeting on the mound as Coach Wright looks to settle down Keaton. Get everybody locked in, get the out here, and limit the damage.
What it is, all nice and decent with the girl. Is it Mr. Cat and Sugar Ray riding show?
All right, and we're back. Still 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Good breaking ball in there for a called strike. Some nice tight spin on that one for Keaton. That one misses away. And that levels the count at 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs here, still in the bottom of the second. really good change up there. And that brings the count to 1-2 with 2 outs. And a really good pitch there, and that'll end the damage. The Seahawks plate 3 and brings their total to 4. And we'll be moving to the top of the third when we come back from a message from our sponsors.
The Trojan Club raises money to support all athletics at Gordon Lee High School. 100% of all proceeds benefit our student athletes, and we'd like to say thank you.
Thanks for the turf and the video board.
We love our renovated dugouts and video board.
Thank you for covering all drug testing and our athletic fees.
We appreciate the drones and the Titan GPS trackers.
We appreciate you covering our state travel fees and equipment upgrades.
Thank you for our custom whiteboard and our upgraded lockers.
We love our awesome new court and video board.
Thanks for paying our entry fees to our tournaments and everything you do for our athletes.
If you want to be a part of this greatness, scan this Venmo code and donate to the Trojan Club today.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 4, Colt Wood.
So junior Colt Wood steps in, looks at a ball, up and away, and then lays off a pitch that's also down and in. And Colt is now in the driver's seat here with a 2-0 count. And Colt is quickly ahead, 3-0. And he takes a pitch for a called strike. And Colt draws the leadoff walk. Good start here in the top of the third.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 24, Brady Little.
No way. I got a job. This kid was going in the grave. Yeah. He's so cute. You got another one? Oh, yep, got another one.
And Brady takes an inside strike. Colt takes a little bit of a lead, takes off, pitches down, and he is in there unattested. And that brings the count to 1-1. With a runner in scoring position for the Trojans. Good job there by Brady calling time as the pitcher is on the deliberate side at times. That one almost clips Brady. And that brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. That brings the count to 2-2. So Brady's looking at a 2-2 count. And that one misses down and in. And that brings the count full. Colt taking a nice lead at second. And he gets Brady with the breaking ball for the first out of the inning.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 20, Alex Millard.
And that brings up senior Maddox Millard. Tough call there. Could have gone either way, but it's called a strike. I think I've seen dead things decay faster than this game is moving. Maddox with a good hard hit ball to deep center field. And we got a tag. And he is in there. So Maddox does a good job of at least moving the runner with that hard hit ball.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 9, Peyton Gross.
And we're looking for Peyton to get the run in here. So Peyton Gross steps in, takes ball 1 up and in. He back picks to third, but not a close play. And Peyton is ahead 2-0. Breaking ball spun in there for a called strike. Peyton still ahead 2-1. That one almost hits him. And the count is now 3-1. Good job there. Fouled that one off over the first base dugout. So we have a full count again, 3-2. Runner at third. And the best scoring chance so far for the Trojans. And that ball is smoked into left center. And we plate the first run. Good at bat there by the senior Peyton Gross.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 22, J.R. Zymet.
So JR will step in. Runner at first and 2 outs. And that one's going to get through also for a single. Nothing fancy there, just a good base hit. Get a courtesy runner in, and Landon Cresswell will be running for JR.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 12, Dustin Jay.
So now runners at first and second. And senior Dustin Day, who's been swinging really well all season long, be looking to do some damage here and help chip away at this 3-run lead for the home Seahawks. That one's fouled up down the right-hand side. It's going to be out of play. And Dustin will get another opportunity. So Dustin steps in, no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runners on first and second. And a swing and a miss there on an 81-mile-an-hour fastball. Dustin's been a good 2-strike hitter though, and always competes extremely hard at the plate, and we look to see something right here. Probably going to come after him here with some sort of a slider curveball. And he gets a piece of that to stay alive, as the catcher was unable to secure that foul tip. Saw another fastball there, so it's 2 in a row, so expecting this one to be off the plate and some sort of off speed. And a really good double steal there. And now got runners at second and third. And looking for Dustin to do some damage right here. Big pitch. And that one misses outside. And foul ball, as Dustin just continues to battle. So we got a 2-ball, 2-strike, 2-out pitch. And that one is fouled over the first base dugout. And a good pitch to lay off of there as that fastball misses high. Interesting, they keep shifting their outfield further and further right as if Dustin can't pull the ball, and he has no problem pulling the ball into the left field area, so if he does, he's going to have a while to run. That's going to get down. Yes, it does get down for the Trojans, and that scores 2. And now the Trojans have some life. Excellent job. What a quality at bat from Day. battling back from 0-2 to a full count, and then able to put a hard hit ball in play and score 2 runs. And that'll bring up senior Garrett Ross with a runner in scoring position. Excuse me, got a little tongue-tied there, with 2 outs. And that ball is smoked and misplayed, and that'll tie the ball game. And just like that, the Trojans have fought back. So now Caden Ellis steps in. Actually, we're going to have a mound visit. So Caden is ahead 1-0. And that ball was smoked into the home team dugout, about took out a coach or two. And the Trojans are definitely doing a better job of seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand here in the 3rd inning. Like they came out a little flat out of spring break, gave up a few easy runs, but have turned this back into a ball game. So we have a 1-2 count here. And don't hang a curveball because that's going to be hit a long way. As Caden steps back in with 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. That pitch misses low. And we're back to 2s across the board with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the top half of the 3rd. And the score now tied at 4. Garrett's got a lead at first. He takes off, and Caden swings and misses. And that'll be the end of the inning.
I'm Jimmy Sprayberry, class of '79. I grew up here in Chickamauga. Krista and I raised our children here. You know, I learned a whole lot about life on this field, and ever since 1988, I've been helping folks with their insurance needs.
When I turned 60, I too became bombarded with phone calls and junk mail about Medicare insurance. And that's why I want to offer you a free Medicare review.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 5, Graham King.
Hi, Graham.
I think any of them hits more than they do. So they take them out, save lives, right? They're afraid to get hurt, and they got millions of dollars invested.
Get started.
That's right. They got millions of dollars invested in these guys now. And they'd rather, how many changes again? 6 innings of that long to usually let them go.
So Keaton levels the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Good try there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike as that one misses down and away. Good pitch and runs the count full. And that one misses low.
Let's go.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 4, Gavin Brock.
So we got nobody out. Runner at first. That one misses down. So we got a 1-1 count.
Let's go.
Runner stole second. And 2-1 now. That's fouled off his leg. Levels the count at 2-2. So we have a 2-2 count with a runner at second and no outs. And a really good pitch there for the strikeout in the first out of the inning. Good tight spin on that breaking ball.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 2, Caleb Voss.
Hi, Caleb.
That one's tugged outside for ball 1. Same pitch, same spot for ball 2. And that brings it to 3-0.
Oh, you two right here.
Good pitch there. Good pitch, good frame. And that runs the count full at 3-2 with one out and a runner at second base. Good pitch, fouled off. And the count remains full at 3-2. And that ball sliced into right field, and that'll score a run.
Now that is the Seahawks number 34, Braden Melton.
And the Seahawks jump back out on top, 5-4. Still one out, runner at second base. That one misses in. That clips him. And the Trojans continue to give the Seahawks free bases.
Now batting for the Seahawks number 28, Drake Fields.
All right, Drake.
All right, so the Trojans have runners at good pitch there, good way to start. So they're Seahawks on first and second base with one out. And the Trojans could use one of their patented double plays here. That would be a help. And a foul ball there. And Keaton's ahead 0-2. And that's foul down the first base line, but out of play. So the count remains no balls, 2 strikes with one out. Runners at first and second. And that one misses, and the batter doesn't bite. Good play by JR to gather that in, make a strong throw to first.
Sacrifice.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 3, Maddox Hasty.
All right, Maddox. Nope.
So we're going to intentionally walk Hasty.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 6, Jake Murray.
So now the Trojans can get an out at any base. Good pick there by Jay. And the count is 1 ball, no strikes. Almost clips him on that one. And that's now 2-0 with the bases loaded. So there's nowhere to put him. And it looks like Keaton's going to have to give him something to swing at now. And that ball is hit hard, but corralled by Little. And that worked out to perfection.
You almost regretted it.
It's an honor to serve the community that I live in and help it to thrive. Here at Summit Physical Therapy, we focus on getting you back doing the things that you love to do. With years of trusted experience, we're bringing expert health care closer to home. It's hometown healing with care that's personal, local, and built around you. Coming soon to our North Georgia communities.
I started helping people buy homes in 2017, and for 8 years, I've been showing up when they need me. I believe relationships drive success. It's about being available when it matters most. My mission? Keep it easy. Buying your first home should feel clear, not complicated. Let's go step by step together. You'll move into your next chapter feeling confident and ready. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing, let's take the mortgage journey together.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 7, Braxton Daniel.
So we're headed to the top of the 4th, and Braxton Daniel, who started off behind the plate and then moved to the outfield, will lead us off as we're looking at the 8, 9, and 1 hole hitters coming up. Silverdale puts out a new pitcher for this inning. His first pitch was a fastball at 84 that missed low. Same pitch, same spot. And Braxton is up 2-0. Same pitch, same spot. And he is now behind 3-0. He laid off that one, given the take sign by Coach Dunfee. And that's 3 balls, 1 strike. Braxton should still see something that's hittable here. Oh, that was off the plate, but called nonetheless. Full count now. And still gets the walk. It should have been a pitch earlier, but it is what it is.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 4, Colt Wood.
So junior Colt Wood, playing second base today, steps in. Colt had a really good game last week, and he takes a 82-mile-an-hour fastball down and in. Showed bunt, pulled back. Good try on the bunt, just a little bit of a foul. There's no pitch there on the balk call. So that's no pitch, and it is now a 1-0 count. And that misses down, and that makes it 2-0. And that one misses down. Looks like Coach Rourke steps out of the dugout to tell his bullpen to hurry up. And that's ball 4. And a really interesting choice there on the throw. And not sure why you'd back pick there, but they did. Fine. Good for us. Runners at first and third. And we'll have junior Brady Little up as we get to the top of the order with runners at first and third and no outs. And the home Seahawks starting to feel a little pressure.
Now batting for the Trojans, leadoff number 24, Brady Little.
Good opportunity here for the Trojans to continue to put pressure on. Nobody was fooled there. And that's foul down the first base line. Oh, excuse me, third base line for strike 1. So got Colt at first, Braxton at third, and Brady fouls that one off over the third base dugout and is behind no balls and 2 strikes, nobody out. And Brady looking to battle here and find a way on base. And that one ends up foul. Brady called for time. It wasn't granted. I happen to agree with Brady that, pitchers are going to stand there for quite some time. Sooner or later, batter has the right. Still a no ball, 2 strike count with no outs. Brady stays alive with a foul ball there. And strikeout, but Colts take second, which is good, takes away the double play. And Maddox steps in. Maddox hit a ball hard to center field that was caught, but did move a runner into scoring position last time. And with runners in scoring position, another sacrifice like that would certainly do a job, but we're looking for Maddox to do something more than that. And Coach Dunfee calls time, wants to have a conversation with Maddox. All right. So Maddox has his instructions. So we got 1 out, runners at second and third. That one misses away at 84. That misses away, 2-0. Looks like they're returning the favor to us that we gave them in the first inning with some free bases. We like that. And that ball is hit hard, and that's going to score 1. And an excellent job by Maddox there getting the base hit. And that'll
Are they really? So there was no mismatch.
So we got 1 out, runners at first and third. That one was a breaking ball that missed high. The score now is 5-5. That misses away. That's ball 2. I have a feeling this is probably the last batter that this pitcher faces, as the head coach has stepped out of the dugout now and looked down to his bullpen. And ball 3. Peyton will definitely have the take sign here if history is correct. And that one's called, and that was borderline, but it is what it is. That's a generous strike call, but Peyton's still way ahead, 3-1, with just one out. Runners at first and third. And that one's fouled off as he gives Peyton something he can hit. So we got a full count here, 3-2. Runners at first and third. That ball is hit hard. And drops the ball. It is an out, but it does plate another run, and the Trojans take the lead 6-5. So JR, the cleanup hitter, steps in. Fastball at 81, misses up and away. He challenged him in with a fastball. JR missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Maddox takes second base, and now anything that gets down has an opportunity to score Maddox. That misses away. And that brings the count to 3-1. So we got a 3-1 count here. And JR draws the walk. And that looks like that'll be it for the Seahawks pitcher, and they'll be bringing in another reliever. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. We're back on. Got a runner at second and a 2-2 count. And some more.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 5, Graham King.
All right, Graham.
All right, so we got runners at first and third, nobody out. And really good breaking ball there that's chased. Another good pitch in there for a strike. And Keaton's ahead now 0-2. And this would be a big out as we've walked Graham twice so far today. Good job by JR blocking that one up and keeping it in front. But that brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still have runners at first and third. And Keaton checks over. Graham fouls that one off. Yeah. So we're still 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Definitely need a good first out of the inning here. And good job by Caden getting that, looking the runner back. And that's the first out of the inning. So now we have runners at second and third and 1 out. Another good pitch there that's fouled off.
Big confidence. Let's go, kid.
That one misses wide and levels the count at 1-1. That was an 85-mile-an-hour fastball that was just tugged a little bit. Really good breaking ball there by Keaton. And that brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strikeout here would go a long way to help keeping the Seahawks off the board potentially. Unlucky. Unlucky for the Trojans on that one.
Whatever it takes, let's go 4.
So that brings the count, I believe, full. And we're going to make a pitching change here. Looks like we're going to go to sophomore Carson Clark.
Hey, simplify. Golly.
Now taking the mound for the Trojans, number 10, Carson Clark.
Let's go. Be big, 4. Be big.
All right, so we have a runner on third base. Sophomore Carson Clark takes over on the mound. We have 1 out and a 2-2 count. And doesn't quite get on top of that one and misses. And that brings the count full as Carson inherited the 2-2 count. Well, if you're going to give him a free pass, at least let him wear it, I guess. Unlucky.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 2, Caleb Voss.
Go, Caleb.
All right, so runners on first and third, still 1 out. Opportunity for a double play. JR has called a first and third play. Garrett's got his hand up because he can't see because he looks directly into the sun. Oh. So another hit by pitch. Guess you can't hit them all if you don't hit the first 2. So the bases are now loaded. Still 1 out. That one misses up. And once again, the Trojans gift wrap a couple of runs. And we'll be looking to make another pitching change.
He didn't do too good.
You threw 1 strike.
He had a rough outing.
You threw 1 strike.
Now taking the mound for the Trojans, number 17, Dylan Curry.
All right, so we're back, still 1 out here in the bottom half of the fourth. Score now 8-6 Seahawks, and junior Dylan Curry takes the mound with 1 out. And Jared does a good job keeping that one in front. And it looks like we have an injury to Caden. All right, so we have a 2-0 count. Runners now at second and third, still 1 out. And the Trojans trying to find a way to get somebody out. Good pitch there. And that makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. That one misses down, 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 3, Maddox Hasty. Bring them all in.
Got a lefty on lefty matchup here. And we hit that one. And that now makes the score 9-6.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 6, Jake Curry.
That one misses up. And that one misses out. So we got a 2-0 count. That one's fouled back. That makes the count 2-1. So we're back with a 2-ball, 1 strike. Another foul ball. Dylan's done a good job here. Could use one of those ground balls to Maddox where he takes it himself and throws to first. That would work. That one misses out. And the count is now full. No place to put him as the bases are juiced. So we'll see what Dylan can do here. And that one is pulled foul.
Good hit. Straighten it out.
and steps back on the mound. Count is full with 1 out. And that's ball 4. So the Trojans will make another pitching change.
Now on the mound for the Trojans, number 23, Raven Linebarger.
As the Trojans have 3 more games this week, so trying to navigate that schedule with 3 region games and the ability to close out the region. All right, so we're back. Base is still loaded, still 1 out. And Raven Linebarger takes the mound. And a nice fastball there. At 83 for a swing and a miss. And another one. And Braven is quickly ahead 0-2.
You ready now?
JR does a good job blocking up the breaking ball that misses and isn't swung on. Brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a really good strikeout there. Really good job by Braven coming in, getting the 2nd out.
Now batting for the St. Paul's, number 10, Tanner Bain.
That one misses up for ball 1 at 84. Fastball just had a little too much ride on it and stayed up. Comes back with another one in the zone for a called strike. Levels the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch, good frame, not a good call for the Trojans. It was a on the edge pitch, could have gone either way. 2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. And that brings the count to 2-2. So we have a 2 ball, 2 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, as the 4th inning has taken the better part of an afternoon. That was not his best call of the night, I just have to say. I'm a little biased, but that was a beautiful breaking ball by Braven. Does a good job competing there. Fouled off. So the count is 3-2. And another free run for the Seahawks.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 5, Dunfee. Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 18, Noah Adams.
All right, Graham.
Good job there. 83 mile-an-hour fastball fouled away. And Braven is ahead 0-1. And that's called strike. Same pitch from earlier that cost us a run. Be a good spot for a fastball up in the zone. Just a ball or two low. Braven still in the driver's seat at 1-2. And that'll plate a 7th run in the inning. Just trying to get off the field. That one's fouled back and out of play.
Hey, go with it. Go with it.
JR's legs are going to be dead. His inning has lasted forever, but he's caught 75 pitches, including warm-ups. That's fouled off. And he's quickly down 0-2.
Come on.
And that'll finally end the bottom of the 4th. And now it's time for the Trojans to return the favor.
It's all Navy, baby, and we stand with them. At Jet Energy, we fuel progress, when and where you need it. Reliable, on time, every time. Because community isn't just where we work, it's who we are.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 45, Garrett Ross.
Caleb. Good pitch. Yes, sir.
That was a tweener. Garrett steps in, gets a called strike right at the knees. And Garrett is behind now 0-2 on that called strike. Garrett does a good job there, fouls that off. Good job laying off the breaking ball that misses wide. And the count is now 1-2. That ball's hit hard, but the wind should hold it up, unfortunately for us. Long way to hit a baseball into the wind today to get that out to dead center, but a good quality at bat. Trojans really need to just put balls in play. Line drives, base runners, work counts. Curveball misses away. And that's fouled back. And that levels the count at 1-1. That's fouled straight back. And now Caden is behind 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one scoots past and levels the count at 2-2. He's got good spin on his breaking ball, but has consistently missed it wide. Trojan should just be sitting on a fastball. As that misses well off the plate. That runs the count full. He's going to try to come back with the same pitch in the same spot. And that's popped straight up. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting with the Trojans, number 7, Braxton Daniel.
So Braxton steps in. Gets a called strike at the top of the zone. Swings over the top of that one and is behind 0-2. Ball's on the other side of the white for ball 1. And we chase a curveball there for the third out of the inning.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 2, Caleb Voss.
All right, so we're back here in the bottom of the 5th, and Braven tugs that one a little bit for ball 1. Comes right back with a good fastball for a swing and a miss. Level in the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Another good pitch that's fouled off. So now we have a 1-2 count. Braven gets the sign from JR and looking for a good strike here. Oh, good try. That brings the count to 2-2. Runs the count full at 3-2.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 34, Braden Melton.
So Seahawks have a runner at first. Nobody out. Good pitch, foul back. Braves quickly ahead 0-1. Good block there by JR. Count is now 1-1. And they hit another ball in the same spot. And that's ball 1. Got him. Good job there by Caden.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 3, Maddox Hasty.
So that's the first out of the inning. It does play to run. Pitch missed down for ball 1. Misses in for ball 2. And misses down for ball 3. Called strike there on the take. And the count is now 3 balls, 1 strike with 1 out. Double play would really come in handy. All right, got runners at first and second with 1 out. Fastball that misses high. Kind of need to change our strategy. Just pitch to contact at this point. See if we can get an out and move on. And that's what we're talking about. That's fouled straight back, however. That's what we need, is a pop-up, some kind of routine play. See if we can claw our way back in. And that one is caught and secured for the second out of the inning. And so now we got 2 outs, runners still at first and second. Good fastball there for a called strike. Another good pitch. Ravens got the batter down 0-2 with 2 outs. Almost, just comes up a little short with that one. And the count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. That one misses away and brings the count to 2-2. And didn't matter, it was 3 or 4 outs anyway. I don't think so. And it looked like nobody was paying attention. We got 4 outs that inning. Wish we could have used 1 or 2 of those in a previous inning, but it is what it is. So we'll move to the top of the 6th with the Trojans down 7 and looking to do some damage.
This is how we do it. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. I get those goosebumps every time. I need a benzo. I need a ride in a limbo. Yeah. Okay. 901 Shelby.
It's time to fire your day up right with a cup of coffee from Nashville Grind. They got smooth, bold flavors, and they offer a light, medium, and a dark roast coffee. And for all you folks bleeding orange out there, they've got a specialty blend just for you. So get high quality coffee with every cup of Nashville Grind. and we stock it right here at Ace Hardware of Lookout. So come see us at Ace Hardware of Lookout. You know we're always ready to help.
All right, we're back here in the top of the 6th, and junior Colt Wood steps in for the matchup here, looking to get on base and get things started. And he gets started with a fastball down that misses, and Colt's quickly ahead 1-0. Two-0. 3-0. I'm going to guarantee you this will be a take. That's above his hands for a called strike. I have to disagree with that one, but it is called nonetheless. Colt's still ahead 3-1. Fouled back, and the count is now full. Colt does a good job fouling that pitch off. Count remains full. And Colt does a great job and draws the walk. And that's what the Trojans need. We need base runners. So another lefty bat coming up for the Trojans as junior leadoff Brady Little comes up, trying to find a way on base and just keep the line moving at this point. Colt takes a lead at first. A good pick. And he avoids the tag. Thank goodness, because that would have disrupted the inning that the Trojans needed, but a good slide there. A really good pick by the catcher and throw. And it is a 1-0 count to Brady. He gets the call on the inner part of the plate, brings the count to 1-1. That one misses low, brings the count to 2-1. And Brady fouls that one off. The pitch was a little down. Got a piece of it though, and fouls it into the catcher's mask, and the count goes to 2-2 now with nobody out. That one misses inside and brings the count full. And hard hit ball into right, which is going to move the runners to first and third, and a little positivity for the Trojans here as Brady gets a hit. And that brings up Maddox, looking to keep the line moving. So Maddox steps in, runners at first and third, nobody out. Here in the top of the sixth. That one is off the plate. That one is tugged wide, and Maddox is now up 2-0. All right, so after the brief meeting on the mound, Maddox steps back in, up 2 balls, no strikes, looking for the pitch that he likes to drive, with Trojans on first and third. Maddox hits that ball hard, really hard, but it's hanging up in the wind. But it does get a run in. So Maddox does his job with the sacrifice. And that brings the score to 13-7 with a runner at first base. Peyton steps in, fouls that one straight back. So Peyton's down 0-1 after the foul ball. We've got 1 out, and Brady Little at first. Called pitch down and right at the knees. And Peyton's now behind 0-2. Fouls it straight back off the catcher's mask. But he stays alive. That one misses low. Really good pitch, 0-2 though. Could have easily gotten a little chase on that one. Peyton disciplined there and lays off. And ball 2 brings the count to 2-2. Catcher throws back to first, trying to back pick Brady, but unsuccessful. That ball misses high, and Peyton's done a great job running the count full. Another good disciplined at bat. And a really well hit ball. left fielder does a good job cutting that off, and now we have runners at first and second.
Now batting number 22, J.R. Bonhead.
And Jay-Z steps up. Does a good job laying off that fastball away. Ooh, terrible call there. Ball was well on the white. JR's count's now 1-1. JR's up 2 balls, 1 strike. Still not a strike. I don't care how many times he wants to call it. That's brutal. 2-2. JR does a good job laying off that and runs the count full. And JR does a good job fouling that one back. JR's 1 for 2 with a walk so far today. And draws another walk. Another quality at bat. And that'll load the bases for the Trojans, and the Seahawks are going to make another pitching change.
Now taking the mound for the Seahawks, number 24, Cole Carpenter.
And spring became a summer. Who'd have believed it come along? And touching hand, reaching out, touching me, touching
All right, we're back with a new pitcher on the mound for the Seahawks, and senior Dustin Day stepping in with one out and the bases loaded. And this is where the Trojans just, don't need anything super special. Just keep the line moving. Base hits, score runs, and chip away at the lead. And that's a good start by Dustin as the first fastball misses well wide. Comes back inside with a fastball that's missed by Dustin. Levels the count at 1-1. And a good pitch there that swung on and missed and brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. But Dustin's been in this position before and battled, as we look for him to do the same here. That one misses up and in a little bit. So the count is now 2-2. And Dustin goes down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 45, Garrett Ross.
That brings up Big Garrett. Garrett's hit the ball hard today and certainly could use another one of those rips right here. I'd like to see him rip one into the left field corner. And a good hard hit ball that's going to get through, and it's going to plate 2. And a good job by Garrett. Excellent job by Garrett. And that cuts the lead to 13-9. And Caden looks to keep the line moving. That ball misses high. One of those times when standing there too long makes it a little hard to get moving. One of those times when the coach should be telling the pitcher, hey, just focus on the batter. And Caden is now up 3-0. Coach will most likely be giving him the take sign here, as a walk would load the bases and keep the line moving. That was an 85-mile-an-hour fastball right down the pipe. Caden still ahead, though, 3-1. And looking for the pitcher to help him out a little bit here. Good pitch, good swing. And that brings the count to 3-2 with 2 outs, so the runners will be moving on the pitch. And that ball's hit. Whether or not, see, looks like it's going to be corralled by the center fielder. But the Trojans do put 3 more on the board and cut the lead down to 4 as we move into the bottom of the 6th. Score is 13-9.
I bought my very first home here 22 years ago.
Since then, this town has become more than a place. It's my community, my passion, and my purpose. I've helped families grow, empty nesters downsize, and dreamers take their first big step.
Whether you're buying or selling, remember me. Let's write your next chapter together.
We love our Coeur d'Alene Trojans. Come shop with them.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 10, Tanner Bain.
So we're back here in the bottom of the 6th, and Braven still on the mound, doing a good job, and throws a nice strike there that swung on and missed. And throws another good pitch that's fouled back over the first base fence, and is quickly ahead 0-2. Braven working quickly, which the fans like because the sun's gone down and the temperature has as well. Pretty good pitch, misses just a little bit low, but good tight spin. And that one's through the hole.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 5, Graham King. Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 18, Noah Adams.
So the Seahawks have the leadoff man aboard, and Graham King stepping up. That ball's fouled straight back. That one misses in. Levels the count at 1-1. And we get a double play out of that. Excellent job. Excellent job by the Trojans.
All right, let's go. Find a barrel.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 4, Gavin Ross.
So now with 2 outs. Oh! That one hurt.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 2, Caleb Ross.
All right, so we have 2 outs, a runner at first after the hit by pitch. That ball's hit to right field, should be corralled, and that is that. So we will move to the top of the 7th with the Trojans trailing by 4.
On the field, it's not just sweat you're losing. You're losing minerals, vitamins, and focus. Let's be real. Water really does suck until you put something in it. Real flavor, no fake junk, electrolytes that fuel performance. Champions hydrate smarter. Water sucks. Fuel that matters.
When you want to keep up with the Gordon Lee Trojans, you listen to Brent, Jay, Ricky, and all the guys here. But when you want a home mortgage, you should call Payne Mortgage Team, where we are reinventing the mortgage experience. We'll take care of you, we'll even have some fun, and you'll get a brand new house.
The Trojan Club raises money to support all athletics at Gordon Lee High School. 100% of all proceeds benefit our student athletes, and we'd like to say thank you.
Thanks for the turf and the video board.
We love our renovated dugouts and video board.
Thank you for covering all drug testing and our athletic fees.
We appreciate the drones and the Titan GPS trackers.
We appreciate you covering our state travel fees and equipment upgrades.
All right, we're back in the top of the 7th, and the Trojans need at least 4 to tie it up and keep the game moving. So Braxton Daniels steps in. Good pitch, good swing, but strike 1. And Braxton lays off that fastball on the outer part of the plate for called strike 2 and is quickly behind 0-2. Misses up and in with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that ball's hit hard, but right to the center fielder for the first out.
Now batting number 4, Colt Wood.
And that'll be our 9-hole hitter stepping in, Colt Wood. Junior's been putting together a lot of quality at bats and looking to get one here. Fouls that hard into the left field fence. And Colt does a good job laying off that. It's wide of the strike zone. That one misses in. And the count's now 2 balls, 1 strike on Colt. Make that 3-1. Trojans desperately need Colt on base. Anyway, anyhow, a hit, a walk, a hit by pitch, we don't care. We just need him on. But he does it again with a walk, and that's not bad. That's what we needed.
Now batting with the Trojans, leadoff batter number 24, Brady Little.
So Brady's back up. Brady had a good hard hit ball to right field last time to keep things moving. And that would certainly come in handy again here in the top of the 7th. And Brady looks at an 83-mile-an-hour fastball right at the knees. And is behind now, no balls, 1 strike. And then lays off a pitch that's away and levels the count at 1-1. And that one misses away, and now it's 2-1. As he's pitcher's having a hard time finding the strike zone to the 2 lefty hitters for the Trojans. And that one skips away as it is spiked. And now the count is 3-1. And the Seahawks coach looks down to the bullpen as he may be making another pitching change. As they do know the Trojans can put up a bunch of runs in a hurry. But Brady just needs to keep the line moving. However, he can get there. And that was close. But that is the second out of the inning and keeps Colt at second base.
Now batting number 20, Maddox Millard.
And now it's up to Maddox to keep the line moving in the game from ending. So we got 2 outs, and senior Maddox Millard is up. Fouls it straight back. And a brutal call again. Good job by Maddox, fighting that one off. And that should be caught. And that'll be your ball game as the Trojans go down 13-9 here at Silverdale. We'll see everybody tomorrow night at Gordon Central for Game 1 of the Region Series.